Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, it is Tuesday and it's around 12:20 and I'm just going to be making a little lunch for myself, but I decided something this morning. I came to kind of like a realization that I need to do better with my carb situation because the last couple of days my sugar's been a little bit high, and I think it's because I'm just like doing what I want. Like I'm saying, oh, I can have this little carb, and the thing is still is that I'm on less than what I was on the insulin, and my glucose levels are so much lower, like dramatically. But the thing is, what? It's on the shelf in there. The thing is that in here, yeah. If I'm on the door, if I'm still having carbs a little bit here and there, it seems to be raising my glucose levels a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start modifying some things, not a lot of things. Well, some things. Like I'm trying this recipe today that I'm gonna make pizza, and I'm gonna make it with. I saw this quick video of somebody making it with making the crust with chicken, and it looked so amazing. It's only 3 ingredients: chicken, Parmesan cheese, and egg, I think it was. Was it egg? Yeah. And she made this dough with this chicken, and it looked so delicious, and she claims it's amazing. So I'm gonna try it out. So what I'm saying is that I'm gonna try to do some low carb things again, like I used to years ago, because I just think whatever I can eat that's lower carb is gonna help my situation. Because regardless, I mean, I'm losing weight and all that, and once I lose more weight, I know my glucose level will go down as well too. But I just feel like for some reason, for me, I think that I'm always going to have this freaking diabetes. I don't know. I just think I'm always going to have an issue with it. I really do. Because just by the way it's going, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to start doing that periodically. I'm going to start putting some low carb, more low carb stuff, being more purposeful with low carb stuff than not low carb stuff. You know what I'm saying? If I want to have pizza, I'm going to try this pizza. If I want to have, like, just like when I have bread, if I ever have bread, I have my 647 low carb bread. But today, I mean, even this morning, I had a half of an egg sandwich, and guess what? It was on a croissant, a regular croissant. I didn't, so this is what I'm saying. Like, I have to try to modify a little bit to eating the low carb stuff more than not. Okay, I just wanted to inform you guys of that. So now I'm just gonna all right guys, so of course I'm getting Jenny's home today again because she's still recovering from having a bad cold. She's on the mend, she's doing really good, but she's hungry now for lunch. So now I'm gonna stop what I'm doing. Cooper, get down. Cooper, get down. Get in the living room and make her a sandwich. So this is what Create Linda is about. I'm always creating something, creating lunch, creating dinner, creating everything, but that's it. So let me get her, she's gonna have a salami and cheese sandwich. So I'm gonna use one of these rolls that I had yesterday. We also have the steak sandwich stuff left over too. So I'm making her. Can you guys even see? I mean, really, Linda? Going to the crazy house. Poopy, what are you doing? You're not getting anything. You just had your own freaking food. Does this have to be cut? No. Okay. You guys see, is there a glare? I don't know, guys. I'm just trying to do better, you know? I'm just trying to, you know, I did this surgery to lose weight, obviously, because losing weight is what's gonna, you know, make this diabetes subside somewhat, or mostly, hopefully. But it's not a complete cure. It really isn't, you know. It isn't. So I'm feeling a little cranky about it today. Honestly, if you guys want to know the truth. You know me, guys. I'm honest with you guys. You know, I am feeling a little cranky about it. It's just, you know, it's been a long road with this diabetes, guys. You know, it's just, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. If you have diabetes, or you know anybody with diabetes, you know, it's a pain in the ass. It really is. It's one of the most annoyingest chronic diseases anybody you could ever have. It really is. Now, with saying that, I always say this because I don't want people to think bad of me or whatever, but it's really relative, because when I complain about diabetes, like, diabetes is rough, you know, but I always say to myself, oh, maybe I shouldn't be complaining because other people have life-threatening issues, and, you know, and I only have diabetes. But still, even that I only have diabetes, which is can be a life-threatening thing, and, you know, and all of that, it's still something, it still means something that it's rough, you know what I mean? It doesn't negate, just because somebody else has something worse than you, doesn't mean that what you're going through is not as important. That's what I always say, because I don't want people to think, like, you know, she's so ungrateful or whatever. Not it. I'm very grateful that I don't have anything worse. Okay? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean I'm still not resentful. You know? And I'm not saying that, like, this is all nature's fault. It is. A lot of my diabetes is because of my weight. Most of it, a lot of it. So I can control that to a point, you know, as far as losing weight. And that's why I took these steps that I took now to do this, to lose the weight. So anyway, I'm just saying, guys, everybody's issues are important. It doesn't matter if somebody else is worse off or not as worse off as you. Your issues are still important, and know that, okay? You know what I mean? I just thought I would say that. That's all. So she likes black olives on her sandwiches. So I'm just going to cut them. Cut them up a little bit. And also eat them. So olives. So we're going to cut this up. Cut this in half, I mean. Jen, come get your lunch.
Mommy!
All right. videoing. What are you doing?
That's what you do first.
Making your lunch. Yeah.
Right here.
All right. So that's done for now. So now, what I did, guys, was I poached. Now, what the recipe that I saw for this crust, she used canned chicken, and I normally have canned chicken in my pantry, but I don't. I thought I had one can, but anyway, I might have one can back there, but yeah, I could have used it. Well, whatever. I had this chicken left over. I had 3 chicken breasts left over that I used from yesterday or the day before, not cooked. So what I did was I poached this chicken because I figured, like, even my husband was going to he was running out to get water, and I was gonna have him pick up a can of chicken for me. But then I thought to myself, you know what? I have this chicken in the fridge. It's low cost. Low spend 2023, and why should I go and buy another can, even though yes I will eventually use it? I have this in here now, so I'm just going to utilize what I have, and that's what I'm talking about as far as saving money and putting more money in your pocket, because I'm utilizing what I have. I'm not going to the store and saying, okay, I need this now for the recipe in the middle of the week. I did my shopping already. Whatever it is, whatever I have is what I'm going to use. So that's what I'm talking about. So I poached this chicken, so I'm gonna use this chicken. Now, there was a couple of things that she did, because it was canned chicken, she drained, like she had to like squeeze the water out of it, because if you don't want like a really crispy dough, you don't have to do that. Like, you don't have to worry about it being a little bit moist. But if you want a crispy dough, which I do, I want a thin, crispy dough, basically, then you have to, then the chicken has to be fairly dry. You know, you don't want it wet. So what she did was, she because the chicken was already cut up, she didn't really have to cut it up. She just broke it up with her hands. But this I have to cut, obviously. So I'm gonna chop this up. Get this chopped up, and then I'm gonna put it in a paper towel. She did a dish towel. I don't like people put their stuff in dish towels, but like I feel like dish towels has little like hairy things on them. I don't know. That I can't do that, so I just probably just use a paper towel or just my hands and just squeeze it out, because I don't like doing that with dish towels. So I gotta get this fairly small. It has to be kind of not like. It has to be very small. That's all I'm gonna say. And Cooper is, if you could see, look, see what? There's Cooper. He's waiting for some chicken to drop. He's waiting. So yeah, she used 1 can of chicken. I'm wondering, like, if two will be in. Well, I'll make it. Whatever I do, I'll make it a big, whatever size pizza it is. I'll eat it. Whatever. Somebody else will eat it. What?
I won't eat it.
Yes, you're gonna taste it. What? Yeah, you do. And when I poach the chicken, guys, I put salt, oregano, and some Italian seasoning in it, in the water, so this way it would have some flavor.
The words of Jennifer, you can't tell me what to do with it. How about that?
And not for anything, I would probably rather have fresh chicken anyway. I mean, the canned chicken is fine, but so good.
So good.
So good. I'll just chop this up good. Oh.
Give me a dirty look for it.
It's very tasty.
Very tasty.
Mommy, tell the bread on the slowly.
What?
The slowly tell the bread.
It always falls out of the goddamn bread. I don't understand it.
Why not you?
Eat the bread. Just put it back together.
No.
Well, from now on, I'm not going to give you bread then.
No, I wanted it, but I'm not supposed to do that.
I know, but just put it back together and eat it. I don't know why it always happens. It always falls out of the bread.
Every time I do that, it falls apart.
Let me get a bowl for this. So that looks pretty good as far as how it's chopped.
Get the garlic back, I stole it.
I couldn't believe Walmart didn't have any of the freaking garlic powder yesterday. That's why when I go and I get garlic powder, I get 2 or 3 at a time because sometimes they just don't have it. What was I coming over here for? A bowl. Alright. So I'm going to put this in the bowl.
I put it back in and it still fell apart.
Alright, that's okay. Just eat the whole thing, it's fine. Not the end of the world. Where's Cooper?
In here.
Oh yeah, he got bored in here.
It was.
He got bored. He's waiting for chicken to drop. See guys, it's not shredded, it's just cut really, really, really tiny. Alright, let's do the other one. Because I think I'm gonna need more than this. Yeah, this is not gonna be a big, you know. You just gotta make sure when you're poaching chicken breast, like, what I do is I put it in a pot of cold water and I just cover the chicken. You don't want to really crowd it. I use that pot over there, this pot over here, and three chicken breasts was fine for that. So they can each be in their own separate spot. So then what you do is you put it on and you wait till it boils, and then when it starts boiling, you time 15 minutes from the time it starts boiling. And then that's when it's done. And I didn't check it with a thermometer because I don't have mine yet. Mine's coming in a couple hours. I'm so excited. A new thermometer hubby ordered for me from Amazon because I don't have another one right now. And, but I know it's done. You can see it's done. Just gotta watch my back, guys, because Cooper is. Let me show you. There he is. He's a cute boy. What are you doing? You waiting for treats? You be a good boy, mommy give you something, okay? All right.
Put down bread again. Other side. Other one.
It's important you have a sharp knife, guys. I think something just went flying, so he came over. So this is a good way to get some little frustration out. Just cut up some stuff. We got that part chopped up. Put this in the bowl. Cooper, no. Cooper. Cooper, one thing about Cooper is you guys have, I'm sure you guys have seen already. Cooper is very bold. He doesn't shy away. He doesn't care. He'll get right up on the counter with me sitting right here, take the piece of chicken, whatever. He just doesn't you know. It doesn't faze him one bit. Does not faze him. So somebody asked me yesterday, which I was so happy for the questions. I'm always saying, you guys, you know, ask me questions. I don't care. I'll comment down below. Somebody asked me the question of why I started my YouTube channel. And you know, and she said to me, you know, I know you'll be honest with me. You know, is the money part like important to you? Like, you know, that's what she was asking. Like, is that why I'm doing it, for the money, eventually for the money? Well, number one, with YouTube, you don't make any money. Well, you don't make any money unless you're a very, 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 very successful, like, unless you have a lot of view, you know, I don't want to say a lot, because I have a lot, but millions, you know, and views and subscribers, and then you start making the good money, you know, good money. But the thing is that, like, I started YouTube because it was an avenue for me to be creative. Like, I always loved to cook and loved to teach and loved to chat and all of that, and give people my advice and my ideas, and just really makes me feel good when I do this. I feel alive. I feel creative. I was always a creator. Like, when I was little, I loved to paint. I loved to color. I loved to craft. I loved, you know, and my father was a lot like that. Like, my father, he painted, and he loved music, and he, you know, like me, like I'm like him in all the attributes that my father had as far as creativity, I got from my dad. So I always loved to create. I really do. I really have. So that's really why I started my YouTube channel, because I just love to cook, and I love to show. I love to show when I cook, and so that's why I started it, because when I started it, and it felt so good, it made me so happy. So that's why I started my YouTube channel. That is ultimately the reason. Now, do I want to maybe make a living at it? Well, I look at it like this, guys.
Mommy, I finished.
Okay, good. I look at it like this. I'm doing it anyway, right? I'm doing this anyway. I don't know if I should do this other piece. I might as well. I'm doing it anyway, right? I love to do it. And if I never make money at it, don't get me wrong, would I be a little disappointed? I'm going to be honest. Of course I would. Because I put so much effort into it, but that's not the reason why that's not the reason why I'm doing it. Okay, I'm doing it now still because I want to do it and I enjoy it. But if I never made a dime at it, I would still do it, because it gives me such a happiness, contentment, and I love it. I love it. This is an avenue where, you know, oh my God, he just got up here and ate the chicken. Get there, get in the living room. Get in the living room.
Wait, what did he do?
He just, did you guys see that? Right, see what I'm saying? How I'm chatting and talking, and I let my guard down for 1 minute, and he waited, and look, see that little,
Yeah.
I mean, he just took a little bite out of it. Should I throw it? I'm not going to throw it out. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. I can't. But do you see what I mean, guys? Do you see what I mean? Oh, he is so bad. So bad. See that water that's in there? That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Well, you guys saw it on camera. Anyway, so that's the reason why I do YouTube. Now, you know, if I never made money at it, like I was saying, I'm still going to continue to do this. But I have issues with depression and anxiety and panic attacks and all that, and I can't work outside the house, and that's just the God's honest truth. Like it's a big struggle. Like it's a big struggle. So if I could help my husband and make a little income from this, because and I'm doing it anyway. Bad boy. And I'm doing it anyway, guys. Why shouldn't I? You know what I mean? So that's exactly why I do it. I do it because I love it, first and foremost. And if I can make a little income from it, so be it. It'll help my family. It'll help me. I'm not mad about it. So that's my answer to that question. I'm going to take a little piece of this out where he did it. Just a little. It is what it is, guys. I'm not worried about it. All right. I'm going to have to put this in a different bowl. In order to, what did I say? Parmesan cheese and an egg. Okay, in the meantime, I gotta do this first. I have to make, I didn't buy any tomato sauce or crushed tomatoes. I only have my plum tomatoes, so I have to blend these up to start just a little bit of sauce for this pizza. So I don't know what I'm doing. I should have did that first so it would be cooking, but that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. It's gonna work out anyway. Yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna do is what am I gonna do is let's get some olive oil. Olive oil, where are you? Oh, olive oil. A little bit of olive oil. I always start my sauces out with, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna do garlic because the rest of this sauce is going to go in my thing that I'm making tonight that my husband just gave away my what's for dinner. I'm gonna use it anyway.
You're gonna see it anyway.
So I'm just gonna go get some garlic. All right, guys. So I'm gonna put the garlic into the pot of oil now. And then what I have to do is blend up the tomato sauce because I don't want the garlic to burn. All right. The garlic is definitely done. As soon as you start smelling the garlic, or you could even just see by look how that it's, it burns very, very quickly. There, I gotta keep this out because later I'm gonna be using it. All right, so let's just give this a little mix. season it. You guys can see. Can you see this? Jen, can you let Koopy out? Garlic. Jen! She has her headphones in. Onion powder. Some Italian seasoning. I'm gonna put a little oregano in it. All right, guys. So what I did was I took the chicken and I squeezed it out to get all the water out. There was only a little bit of water in it, not much at all, so it's fine. So now what I'm doing is I'm seasoning it. I put salt and I put garlic powder, oregano, and Italian seasoning in here, and I'm gonna put a little onion powder, and then I'm gonna put salt and pepper because I want my crust seasoned. Okay. I want it to taste like something. So I'm not sure how much grated cheese that she put in, because I didn't really take the measurement down, but I don't know. Let's see. This is a cup, right? Yeah, this is a cup. So I'm just gonna measure. This is about a half a cup. Let's see. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna put a cup, about a little less than a cup of grated cheese. Oh! Linda. So I'm definitely not gonna put any, I don't know, I'm not gonna put the whole cup. A little less than a cup. All right. Making big messes. Yes, I am. All right. And 1 egg. So let me get an egg. The gravy is boiling over here. The sauce. There's no meat, so it's sauce. I'm gonna lower it. Now that those tomatoes, those whole tomatoes, plum tomatoes that I crushed up and put in, and gonna make the sauce. It after a while it thickens, so it becomes a thick, sauce. Let me get an egg. Guys, I literally dropped an egg out of my refrigerator yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I went to grab it and it just slipped out of my hand. I was devastated that I literally wasted an egg after how expensive eggs are. Are you kidding me? Okay. So, I think it definitely going to need another egg. Yeah. Because this is pretty. There was more chicken than what she had. So let me get another egg. Like literally, it's like I would say like an 85-cent egg that I wasted. I was like, you kidding? All right, guys, I'm just gonna get in here with my hands because I just don't have the patience. Ow, my hands hurt. All right, so I'm gonna mix this up. Oh my God, it smells so yummy. So yummy. So just get all the egg in it without spilling it all over your house. Make it into like a dough. Push it down. So 2 eggs I put in here, grated cheese, and chicken. I just want to make sure that it's gonna like go into a dough. Yeah, it looks like it is, right? Okay, so now what she did was, this is what she did. Okay, listen guys. Alright, wait. Let me get, oh God, I hope I have parchment paper. I know I ran out, and I never got any more. Put that on my list. I did have it on my list. For some reason, why I didn't get it, I don't know. Is that it? No, that's the grab. Darn it. You can't use wax tape. Well, you can, but I don't have one. Alright, well what I'm going to do is, because I don't have any parchment paper, I'm going to put this on it first, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the oven on, bake at 475. It has to be very high. So, take this stuff out, because you have to put the pizza crust in first in order, if you want to get it really, really crunchy. Okay? You know, really thin. And so they use parchment paper, so I'm going to use parchment paper. On here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray a little bit of spray right here, just so this will stick, kind of. All right, guys, let's try this out. Let's see about this. All right, you guys can see. Yeah, let's put this over here. I'm gonna dump this in here. Do, 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 do. I didn't use these two. I don't know why I left these out here. All right, so what I'm going to do is get this all in a ball. You know me, guys. I got to do the smell test. Got to do the smell test. All right. Make this into like a like as if it was a dough. Okay. I'm just kind of like evening, you know, like pushing it in so it just becomes more unified and more like a dough. Okay? And then I'm going to start flattening it out. This is how she did it. She flattened it out. Now I want it a lot flatter than this. I don't want a thick pizza. I want a very thin pizza. So I'm just going to keep pressing and pressing until I get it as thin as I want it. Okay, and just as I do it, I'm just trying to work it so it doesn't come apart. And just use like the palm of your hand, just push it down. Because don't get me wrong, I like Pizza Hut pizza. Like I like thick crust pizza from Pizza Hut like at times, but I am more of I like thin pizza. So I want it to taste as authentic as a pizza could taste. Just keep pressing it down. Get the middle down too, because the middle, you don't want the middle really thick. Guys, if I can tell you the smell of this, the smell of it between the grated cheese and the oregano and the chicken, oh, it smells so yummy. So just try to get it into like, you know, if it comes a little like square looking, just try to get it into more of a circle. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's a homemade pizza. I'm not worried about how it looks as much. So just keep pressing. And it's great. It's not falling apart. So the 2 eggs, I was thinking maybe you needed a 3rd egg, but I think it's perfect. It's not falling apart at the end. It's staying together. And if it is, just go in there and just like with your finger and just kind of smush it back together. Like I said, I want it thin. Alright guys, that's looking nice. Okay, so I'm just going to go around the edges and just make sure that it's all together, that it doesn't come apart at the edges and break off, you know what I mean? I want it to be, see how that's like a little crack there? I'm just going to squeeze that crack together. Just squeeze them together just to make sure that it doesn't crack apart. Alright, I think that's nice and thin enough. I want it thin, but I don't want it like paper thin, you know. Alright guys. Let's see. This part doesn't look as thin as the other part. Hey, who has to go to the gym? I'm getting a workout. Getting a workout just putting the pizza bit together. That's why it's important that the chicken be really small, because if you have big pieces of chicken, like I have a few little pieces of big chicken in here, which is fine, but you can even blend it in your, you know, in your Cuisinart chopper thing or whatever. Just chop it up really good. All right, so I'm going to put this in the 475 degree oven when it comes up to, when it preheats. I'm going to throw this stuff out and wash my hands. This is garbage, this is garbage. I like to clean up as I go along. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So excited about this. So excited about this pizza. Pizza, pizza. I'm just gonna take a picture, guys. Gotta take a picture of my pizza crust. All right, guys. So now the oven is preheated to 475. I'm gonna put the pizza in, okay, for 8 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 8 minutes.
8 minutes, starting now.
I'll keep an eye on it. And then after it comes out, I'm gonna put pepperoni and cheese on it. Very simple pizza. That's what I'm gonna make today for lunch. And we're trying this out, guys. Very excited. I made a cauliflower pizza years ago. Cauliflower pizza, it was okay. It was pretty good. My favorite pizzas too are the ones with the low carb tortillas. I really, really, really enjoy those pizzas too. So that's another alternative which I was using. I'm gonna just start, like I said, incorporating some low carb options into my meals because I figured, you know, before I had the surgery and after as well, I was watching my, you know, have to watch my carbs and everything, and you know, limit my carbs to so little and all that, and so I still have to be doing that, and I was substituting and stuff like that. So I've just been a little bit more lenient because I guess in my mind I'm thinking, you know, the diabetes is going away. You know, I'm on less than half the insulin now. It's better. But it's still there. It's still there. So it's still, if it's still there, it's still going to be doing damage to my organs. So I gotta get on the ball and just limit the carbs as much as possible until it totally, you know, until I lose the rest of the weight, and we'll see what happens from there, and we'll assess from there. So that's what we're gonna do. All right. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to let that cook in there. I'm gonna take it out. I'll show you guys when it's ready. Because what I'm going to do is after it's crisp and it's cooked most of the way, I'm going to take it out, take it off of that, unloosen it from that, and put it just on the regular pan, and then put the stuff on it and put it in the oven. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's ready. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm going to take it out of the oven now. I checked it when it went off at 8 minutes, and it was definitely not ready to move, and I'm not even sure it's ready to move right now, to be honest, because it cracked a little bit. So we'll see. I don't want it to crack, and I'm worried that it's going to stick. Oh no, it doesn't look like it's, well, I'm not sure. Under the, ow, don't burn yourself, Linda. I'm afraid to really pick it up because I don't want it to break. But it looks like it's sticking to the parchment and to the tin foil. I did spray it, not a lot, but oh boy. Oh boy. This is what I was afraid of. But, of course, hers didn't come out like this. Hers came out perfect. But, it's just, let's just work with it. Let's just try to why does it seem a little hard? I don't know if I should put it in. I don't want to dry it out. You know what I mean, guys? I don't want to dry it out either. So I'm trying to, because it is chicken. It looks like it's going to crack a little bit anyway. I don't think there's any preventing that. Really? Sticking a little bit. really want to play with it, but I don't know how else I'm supposed to do it. Because the more I play with it, the more it's going to crack, but oh my God, my thermometer came. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. See, I was stupid. I should have, darn it. I didn't really put the spray on the tin foil. I did a little bit, only, but not at the end. What I was thinking, I don't know. So the tin foil, because the pizza crust was so much bigger than the parchment, it's definitely hitting the tin foil, which is sticking. Don't be putting in my crust. It's not even in there.
Okay.
Does it beep or anything or no?
No,
Oh my
You
God,
want-
does it beep?
you wanted a plain thermometer where you just stick it in and see the temp.
I don't want to put it in the crust in anymore by itself because it's definitely gonna, okay, it's definitely gonna dry out if I do that.
There's nothing else about the thermometer.
All right, let's see, guys. What? I'm gonna put this here and then I'm gonna spray this. Now, if I spray this, then it's gonna go in the oven, right? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, but this is what I'm gonna try to do. Okay, guys, this is taking a chance. Oh, you know what? Look, let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Darn it. That's all right. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. It's going to be so good anyway. Oh, boy.
I told Kobe that I love it so much.
Whoop. All right, there we go, guys. Perfect. All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. It looks good. Tastes good. I'll tell you that much. It tastes really good. We put a little bit of Italian seasoning. A little bit of garlic powder. You know it's seasoned already. A little bit of parm. All right, let's put the sauce on it. Exciting! I don't want it soaked in sauce, but I definitely want a lot of sauce on it. You know, enough sauce on it. That's alright, that's okay, we're gonna do it anyway. That's alright, that's all nice, we're gonna, yeah. Mhm. Alright guys, what do you think? I'll do it more to the end, I guess. I just want to put a little bit more on this end over here. All right.
We have reason to believe that Buck is still alive. How?
Okay. All right. So we got the sauce on. And then put the cheese.
Well, I'm gonna send it. I just don't need it.
Now make this pizza however you want to make it. You want to put sauces, you want to put onions, you want to put olives, peppers, whatever you want to put. I'm just doing a basic pepperoni and cheese today.
Hi there.
But do whatever you want. Okay. I'm going to put the pepperoni on, then I'm going to put a little bit of the cheese on. Now when she made, the lady that I saw make this, when she made hers, her cheese was like all kind of like almost burnt. I don't like it like that. I like my cheese melted very well, but not like crispy, like, you know, where it's hard. I want to be able to have that gooey cheese in there. I like the gooiness. All I know is that this looks like a real pepperoni pizza, doesn't it? You eat with your eyes, guys. We'll see. Let's see if we have to eat it with a fork, or if we have to eat it with, or we can eat it like a real pizza. She ate it like a real pizza, so I'm hoping I can eat it like a real pizza. Cause that's half of it, you know. You wanna feel like you're eating a real pizza, even though you know you're not in your mind. You know the reality of it. We can pretend. But as long as it tastes really good, who cares, right? All right, this should be good on the pepperoni front. Yeah. I'm gonna put a little bit more cheese on it. I think I'm gonna lower the flame too. I don't think I want it so high. Well, maybe I'll just leave it.
Didn't she?
All right, let's put this back in the oven. Alexa, set the timer for 6 minutes.
6 minutes, starting now.
We'll see. I'm excited. We'll see, guys. All right. Oh. Oops. Forgot a pepperoni. Garbage. Refrigerator.
You can't. I got followed today, bro. And Avery left me some weird message. Some I'm telling you, it really freaked me out. At work.
Video. Lights, camera, cat, action. All right, guys. So it was in another like 8 minutes, I think I put it in for, or 6 minutes, something like that. 6 minutes, I think. And it's done. Okay, it's done. I'm gonna get it out onto the cutting board. Oh my God. Look at this shit.
Hey, did you find Avery?
Look at it. I'm so excited. Look at it. Look at this. Let's move you guys over. Let's move all this crap off of here. Ah! Oh my God. I am a disaster waiting to happen. Waiting to happen. Let's move all this stuff over. Let's move this over here. Let's lower his. Guys, look at that. Does that look like a regular pizza to you? Yes, it does. Doesn't it? I'm so excited. Alright. Let's cut it. Now, it definitely is thicker than I thought it would be. But it's still pretty thin. I'm gonna shoot it in a minute to settle. It looks so yummy. Some parsley. Yummo. All right, guys, ready? Let's cut it. Let's see. Are we going to get a piece out of it? This looks like the perfect piece right here. And guys, eating this pizza, there's no guilt. I won't feel any guilt. Oh my God, look at that. Look at this crap. Look at this. It looks like real freaking pizza, guys. Oh my God. Right. I can pick it up like a real piece of pizza. Holy shit. I can pick it up like a real piece of pizza. Now, the bottom is pretty brown. Not as, probably I'd want it a little bit more crispier. Probably. But it's not falling apart. It's not, you know, it's perfect. That is really good. For me, myself, because of the sleeve, it's chicken, so I have to really chew it good. Whereas a thin crust, I think, is easier. Goes down a little bit easier. So chicken, I have to make sure I chew it good so it goes down, and you got to eat it slow, because if you don't, you're gonna have problems with the sleeve. I think definitely it needs a little bit more sauce, and I don't particularly love a saucy pizza, but I don't know. I think it needs a little bit more sauce. It's so good though. It really is good. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being amazing, good, I would say it's about a 9. That's how good it is. As far as it tasting just like a pizza, on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being good, 1 being the worst, I would say I'll give it like a 7. I would say like a 7 because although it's not pizza, and you know it's not pizza, the real pizza, it's very good and it does kind of give you that feeling that you're eating pizza. I think there could be a little bit things more tweaked with it. Like I said, she was right when she said make it a little bit more crunchier. The only reason why I didn't do it that way was because I didn't want to dry the chicken out, but I think it would still be okay. So, but it's definitely delicious. It definitely gives you the feeling like you're eating pizza. It has all the same elements. You know, it's not perfect, but it's definitely a good alternative. It is. It has all the flavors of pizza. It's delicious. So, I would say the pizza itself is a 9. 9, 9.5, 7 as far as real pizza. And of course, you're not going to get 10 because it's not pizza. There's just no way. You know what I mean? But it's really good, guys. Really, really good. I'm very, very excited. Nice alternative. I'm going to put the recipe down there because it's so simple. It's three steps. So easy, guys. So yummy. Check this out, guys. And please, guys, let me know if you try this. It's such a better alternative to a normal pizza. If you want to cut down on your carbs, watch your carbs, whatever. It's just an alternative. Okay? Now, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Because when you guys subscribe, it helps my channel grow so much. And I am so appreciative and so excited about this channel. You have no idea. I have so many things planned. If I can tell you, you guys would be flabbergasted. So many things planned. So excited for the rest of the winter, the spring, the summer, and all of that. We're going to have lots of fun. So keep subscribing, guys, and keep watching. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to hit the notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Oh, excuse me, a new video. Like and share, and don't forget to comment down below because I love when you guys comment. I love interacting with you. Let me know if you make this pizza. I'm going to put the recipe down below. If I don't, yell at me. Linda, put the recipe down below. Ask me because I tend to forget. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.